You should know that getting to this video at this very moment in your life is not a mistake. It's not just a click. It is a clear, deliberate, and specific message from your future self, a sign that a huge, life-changing victory is not just coming sometime in the future, but is already here. It is already pressing against the veil of what you know right now. There's more to this than just hope or a nice spiritual thought. Observations show that this is a quantum phenomenon. It's possible to call it reality convergence. A future timeline that you have been building with your hopes, work, and focus is now at a point where its probability is so high that it is starting to merge with and literally erase your present experience. Follow me. This is not a theory, so pay close attention. This is the step-by-step guide for the last and most delicate part of your transformation. I'm going to show you for the next 50 minutes how this is possible based on the laws of physics. I am going to show you the 3 undeniable signs, the quantum fingerprints, that your future self is leaving for you to show that this convergence is really happening now. Most importantly, I will show you exactly what to do, step by step, to make this victory last forever, so that fear, doubt, and old habits can't take it back. The idea behind this whole framework isn't just wishful thinking. It is based on well-known quantum principles like retrocausality and timeline superposition. Let's make that easy to understand. A fundamental idea in quantum mechanics is superposition, which says that until a conscious observer looks, all possible realities, every possible outcome, exist simultaneously. You've spent most of your life living in a sea of maybes, a fog of endless possibilities that you haven't chosen. But something changed. You have put so much of your conscious energy into one of those timelines, the victory timeline, through your hard work, intensity, unwavering intention, and deep healing, that it has gained a kind of energetic mass. It's now the main thing. As if by magic, it has gained mass and is now pulling you, your present self, toward it. The strange but scientifically proven idea that the future can change the past is called retrocausality. It is possible for an effect to go back in time and happen before its cause. What does this mean for you? In a higher timeline, it means that the huge victory that will change your life has already happened. You're having strange, strong feelings right now because of tomorrow's victory, which is the cause. Just for this reason, you've been feeling that almost unbearable mix of pure joy and complete terror. You really feel like you're close. It's so close you can taste it, right? From time to time, you can feel the texture of this new reality in the background of your mind. This new life is in the air. Still, it hasn't fully come together yet. In your 3D world, it hasn't clicked into place yet. And this gap, this space between what you know is coming and what you can see right now, is making you feel very anxious. You feel like your whole body is shaking because of a cognitive dissonance. You're scared that you'll mess it up. You're scared that you'll make a mistake at the last minute. When you talk to the wrong person about the wrong thing. Your old doubt, that one fleeting thought of "I'm not good enough," makes you scared that it will be enough to break the whole delicate, beautiful structure you have built. You don't want to lose everything at the finish line after coming so far. Just so you know, that feeling is not a sign that you failed. This is the main sign of timeline convergence. Fear doesn't mean you're going in the wrong direction. The intense, "Oh my God, what if I lose it?" feeling that comes from 2 realities coming together is what it's like. It shows that this process is not only going well, but it is also in its last and most important stage. It's a powerful sign that you are meant to receive this message right now if you feel this way. I want you to take it as your first sign. Take note of it. By clicking the like button right now, you are making a spiritual deal with the universe and with your future self. There is a physical action that says, I am ready. I am getting this. Do you feel it? That mix of being scared and knowing, of being scared and excited. In other words, that's how convergence feels. Click on the Coming Together button below and write one word in the comments if you can feel this pull or merging in your body right now. This is more than a comment. It's the first thing you do consciously to agree with your future self. When the phone rings, it's you on an energetic level. Just what does happen in the seconds before a real quantum leap. It starts with a signal like this one almost all the time. A kind of pattern interrupt. There's something in a message, a video, a song, or a conversation that seems to reach deeply into your soul. A message that backs up what your gut, your inner voice, has been telling you for weeks or months. You are about to make a big step forward. I think the best way to understand this very complicated event is through a figure of speech I call the quantum echo. Think about your win. I mean, really picture it. That huge, life-changing success you've been working so hard to achieve. The fresh start in a new job, the healed relationship, the extra money, and the great work of art. Now understand this. That has already taken place. It is a sealed deal that the event will happen very soon. It's real and strong like the chair you're sitting on. If you think of it like a huge, powerful lightning strike that happened over the horizon, you get the idea. A higher and faster timeline already has the event, the flash of light in it. Right now, what you're feeling is not the event itself. Its echo is being felt by you. You can hear the thunder of a win that has already happened, that strange, unknowable sense of certainty you get when you're alone and at peace. That sounds like an echo. The sudden speeding up of synchronicities, the numbers, phrases, and coincidences that keep happening so fast they're confusing you. That sounds like an echo. And that cripplingly strong anxiety, the worry that you'll die, that's also the echo. It sounds like your old reality, your old world, and the old you are breaking apart under the huge weight of the new one that is coming to take its place. You're not just waiting for a storm to happen. You are living in the thunder that is coming. This difference makes everything different. There is no longer any hope in this. It's not about having faith in a vague, far-off dream. It's about physics. This is about building things. By the end of our time together, you'll have gone from really wanting this win to being sure that it will happen without any problems. You will go from being a passenger in your timeline, tossed around by its currents, to being the pilot in charge of it. That win is no longer something you're after. You are finally ready to receive it. The fear and excitement are the symptoms. What is the cause? And even more importantly, how can you get rid of that crippling fear that it will all slip away? Why is this happening? We need to look deeper than that to understand it. For starters, we need to look at how reality is built. Quantum physics says that you are not living a single life that happens one day at a time. No matter what, you are always in the middle of an infinite field of possible realities. Every possible outcome is in superposition with you. Picture them as a huge number of parallel threads of time that all start from where you are standing now. There's a thread where you fail. Somewhere in the thread, you stay the same. You can get some of what you want in one thread. And there's a thread where you win completely and happily. In your mind, you have been moving through this field for most of your life. Your reality seemed solid, one of a kind, and unchangeable. Why? Because your energy was spread out. So were your main thoughts, beliefs, and feelings that kept coming back to you. They didn't pay attention. With very low probability, you were triggering a huge number of different timelines. You were a dim, spread-out light in a sea of options. After that, you started the work. You were alert. You made your intention clear. You wrote it down, you saw it in your mind. You went through the deep, painful inner healing that was needed to keep your emotional frequency steady, one that was in line with the victory you wanted. With every meditation, journal entry, affirmation, and hard choice you made to act from faith instead of your old, familiar fear, your energy started to flow in a new direction. You stopped running those tens of thousands of average, just okay timelines, and you began to pour the whole force of your consciousness into one. It started to glow on that timeline. One reality began to vibrate with such intensity and high probability that it gained energetic mass out of the infinite superposition. It started to be gravitationally dominant. Here is your timeline for winning. It's no longer just a small chance. It's almost certain to happen. It's an event horizon that is starting to pull your body, your present moment, and your whole view of reality toward it. You can hear the quantum echo, see the synchronicities, and see this video on your screen right now. These are the first real effects of its gravitational pull. Your future is literally going back in time and changing the present to make sure it comes true. This is a simpler version of timeline convergence. That thing that will happen in the future is now sending a signal back to the present. All you have to do is tune in. But here's the really important problem. At this very point, a lot of powerful and aware creators fail. They lose the ball here. On this 1-yard line, you have a pure signal from your victory timeline in that quantum echo. It makes sense. It has a very high frequency. It is the frequency of having peace, being sure, and already having it. But you are still standing in the reality of the present moment. And the noise of your old self is still there in this present moment. It's full of the years of doubt, the deep programming of lack and scarcity, and the memories in your cells of all the times you failed, were told no, or were let down. A chaotic, low-frequency field is made around you by its energetic static. That's the main problem. It's not that your win is fake. It's not that it won't happen. This signal's pure and beautiful beauty is being messed up by your present moment static, the fear you have. The doubt that comes in at 3 a.m. The sudden, strong urge to hurt yourself and set everything on fire. That's not you. That is the noise. It's the ghostly echo of a now-dead timeline that's trying to stay alive even though your new reality is writing over it. It's the ghost of someone you used to be, trying one last time to get through. That's why we need to start a deliberate, conscious process right now. A set of rules made just for this last, delicate phase. It's what I call the Victory Convergence Lock-in. This is not another way to make things happen. That's already what you did. The victory is certain. In this case, the protocol is for making signals clearer. It is a methodical way to find and get rid of all the sources of static electricity in your energy field. To receive the quantum echo of the win that is already yours, you need to become as perfect and clear as glass. Now you understand why the old ways that got you here suddenly stop working at this point. Why does the hustle and grind way of thinking feel so heavy, wrong, and useless to you now? It may have worked for you in the past. Since hustling, striving, pushing, and trying harder are all reactions to the frequency of not having it yet. At this last stage, effort is a statement of lack. You are yelling into the universe, "I'm still trying to get it. I still don't have it." This makes a loud, chaotic noise that completely blocks out the peaceful, confident whisper from your future that says, "I am already here." The work of chase is done. The building on the inside is finished. The ship was built by you. It would be like a carpenter who has finished building a beautiful, perfect ship and then tries to fix it. The ship is now complete. At sea, it's safe, it's all set. But the carpenter keeps driving nails into its shell out of habit and fear. He's not making the ship stronger. He's making threats to sink it, put down the hammer. Take a moment to think about your old life, your old job, your old habits. Does it all seem strangely far away now? Like a movie or story about someone else that you've already seen? That feeling is a very important sign. Your consciousness is already moving away from that timeline, as evidenced by this. The signal is getting weaker. Trying to work with that old model of force and effort is like trying to get back in touch with a reality you have grown out of. It's a move backwards in energy. We need a new paradigm for this. A complete change in how you see your role in this whole thing. You've spent the whole trip trying to build a path to a beautiful future that is far away. You have put together the things you need. You've already set the stage. You have worked hard, one brick at a time. You must now understand the truth as you stand on the edge of the abyss. The people in your future have already built a bridge for you to cross. It's golden. It's strong. The job is done. It's based on the fact that you won. Right now, all you have to do is not build. All you have to do is walk. Let go of all the frantic hammering and just let yourself be pulled across by the strong, gentle pull of victory, which is already waiting for you. From force to faith, this is the change. From active, hopeless pursuit to conscious, masterful surrender. It's not a matter of willpower, but of deep alignment. You're not making the river move. Finally, you're just letting its current carry you home. This is how a lot of people feel. You have people in your life and energy field who are also on the edge of this chasm, still trying to build. You are sending more than just a video when you share this transmission. You are consciously giving them this golden bridge. This truth is becoming stronger through you, and anyone who is ready to receive it will be able to hear it. Help someone else find synchronicity. This is a great movie. As soon as you put down the hammer, when you no longer push the water forward. Going from force to faith is a big change. If you're ready to stop building and walk across the bridge your future self built for you, I want you to make this choice clear. Type 3 simple words in the comments. I am walking. That sentence makes you feel better. It means that you trust them. In this very moment, it is you who is accepting the invitation to come home. You've been taught to think of yourself as a radio receiver for a long time. They told you that all you had to do was carefully adjust your dial, twisting and turning through the constant static of your limiting beliefs in the hopes, prayers, that you would catch a weak signal from a faraway future, one in which you had already won. Your frequency has been getting better. What your vibration is, on how you're lined up, all to get better at receiving the ball. But what if that model as a whole is fundamentally wrong? Why are you stuck if that way of seeing things is what it is? Getting the frequency just right is something that people constantly and anxiously try to do. What if that is what's causing the static? This is the main paradox of creation. It seems like we are stuck in the now, desperately trying to build a bridge to a better then. It's coming about because we are pushing, striving, and wishing for it. The terrifying, unimaginable truth is the exact opposite. Your future self who has won is desperately trying to get to you. They are the ones who are making the bridge go back in time. The win you want is not a far-off, uncertain possibility that you are trying to make happen. It is a real, observable fact that is actively trying to pull you into it. Why did we talk about that quantum echo? It's not some random, impersonal event in space. It is a planned, specific broadcast. The broadcast is coming from you. The signal is being sent by the version of you that is infinitely powerful, peaceful, and successful. This version has already won and has the trophy in their hands. They were in charge of setting up the coincidences. They were the ones who got rid of everything that fell in the way. They made sure that this video and this message would reach you at this very moment of convergence. Everything has changed. Right away. The whole game is turned upside down. We can stop the desperate trying. The mad rush of work can end. It stops making sense to be afraid that you might mess it up. Why? The version of you that already has the trophy is the most powerful player in this game. You don't have to guess the way. You can work with the guide who has already been there. No longer is the win just possible. There's no such thing as probable. It turns into a planned, unavoidable event. It's a welcome home get-together. You're not trying to make a whole new world happen. You are just letting a bigger, more established reality finally merge with the way you see things. You are remembering a future that you made happen. When your higher self has already done the work, you can't fail at it. Your only job is to let the completion show itself. You need to make a big change in how you do things. Your job changes. There is no longer a seeker in you. Right now, you need to become an anchor. Seekers are always on the lookout for something outside of themselves because they feel like they are missing something. Their energy is one of desperation that leans forward. Their eyes are always on the top of a mountain that they can't quite reach as they keep climbing. An anchor is not the same. An anchor is strong, held down. A place with a lot of power and stability. You're not going up the mountain. As your future self, who is already at the top of the mountain, effortlessly descends to meet you, you are the anchor point on the ground, holding the rope with complete and utter certainty. All you have to do is hold that certainty's frequency, to be the steady point in the present that makes it possible for the future to become fixed. What if every problem, flaw, and irritation you've faced in the past few months wasn't meant to punish you? What if it was a final exam that your future self carefully planned to get you ready for this very moment of convergence? What if every doubt was a test of how well you could keep your anchor in place during a storm? Each person who left made room. Every failed plan made room for a much bigger one to come together. It was all part of a plan. Everything was meant to make you the perfect, rock-solid anchor for the real world that was waiting. This is how to make a new timeline permanent. You stop sending a desperate plea to the universe and realize that what you're really getting is a clear message from your future. And when you realize that, your whole identity changes. It's no longer likely that you'll be successful. You are no longer a hopeful person who is worried about making their dreams come true. You are the past self of someone who will definitely win. You will be important in the history of your own future. In reality, you're just acting out the happy ending of a story that has already been written. It's no longer exciting. The outcome is certain. You have to walk through these last few scenes with the calm, unwavering confidence of someone who has already read the last page. You're not turning into a winner. That which you already have is coming back to you. Let that sink in to your very being. As you remember, you are not becoming. That's the whole change from seeker to anchor. Feeling this strong truth click into place? I want you to make it real in every part of your being. Write "I remember" in the comments right now. There is a quantum bookmark here, a point on the map of your mind that shows the exact time you stopped looking for yourself and claimed your true, victorious identity. This revelation isn't just a guess, because I've been through it. There is no doubt about it. You are living it right now. You're not just getting a vague feeling or a hopeful wish from your future self. It is actively leaving hints in the world you live in now. These are what I call the convergence signatures. These are the undeniable signs, which often go against what you might think, that the message from your successful future is being heard. You have been having them, but you have been misunderstanding what they mean. When you read them, you look at them through the lens of your old timeline. You see problems that need to be fixed instead of confirmations that you should welcome. That changes today. I'm going to show you the 3 main convergence signatures that your future self is sending you right now. These will help you go from knowing in your head that you've won to knowing in your cells that you have already won. Signature 1. Letting go of the old. Think back to a few months ago. Your job, your daily habits, your group of friends, the things you used to enjoy doing that made you who you are. Feel into them now. Do they feel far away all of a sudden? Is it hollow? Like you're seeing a movie about someone else's life? At work, you may do what you need to do, but the fire and passion are gone. Sometimes you see old friends, but the talk feels like it's in a language you don't know. Even when there are a lot of people around, you feel alone. This is not being depressed. There is no apathy here. The energetic incompatibility is extreme. As you readjust to the higher and faster frequency of your victory timeline, your very being, your atomic signature, is moving. As your frequency rises to meet the quantum echo of your success, everything and everyone that is part of your old reality's lower frequency must naturally go away. You can no longer connect with it. It's like putting an old, scratched cassette tape into a brand new, high-fidelity quantum computer and making it play it. The formats just don't work with each other. This process of shedding can be very painful. It can make you feel alone. Sometimes it feels like you're going crazy or losing who you are. You're not losing anything that was meant for you, though. You're just making room. Your future self is planning a big clearing, like a spring cleaning, to make sure that when the victory fully manifests in your 3D reality, there is nothing there that could mess up its pure frequency. That job you don't want anymore? That's because the job that makes you happy already exists for your future self. The ones that feel like they have no life left, they come from a past self of yours that you no longer have. Don't hold on to the dead leaves. Think about what this shedding is really about. The strongest sign that your new reality is so close and strong that it is literally wiping out the old one. Your past is becoming less important to you right now. Signature 2. The strange peace amid the chaos. This second signature is even stranger and stronger than the first one. It's the feeling of being calm even though things are crazy around you. The outside world may still be changing for you. There could be pressures on the money. There could be problems with the logistics. There could be a storm of doubt in your 3D world that in theory should be making you feel very stressed and anxious. Your brain might be telling you that you should be scared to death. It says, check out the bank account. Take a look at the deadline. You need to be scared. Still, there is a stillness deep inside, below the mind's noise, an unthinkable and unfathomable peace. An unwavering, quiet faith that everything will work out. Better than fine. That feeling makes no sense given the way things are right now, and that's exactly why it's so important. This isn't a lie. Wishful thinking or spiritual bypassing is not what this is. Yes, this is resonance. The frequency of your post-victory timeline is already being tuned into by your central nervous system, which is the most advanced quantum receiver you have. It has picked up the signal from your future self, the self that has already made it through all this chaos, solved all these problems, and is now living in the calm reality of having won. The emotional truth of a future that has already happened is being felt by your body. This peace is what you need in a storm. It shows that even though the waves of your old reality are crashing and roaring around you, you are already standing on the shore of your new reality. If everyone around you tells you to be scared, and a still, quiet voice inside you says, "It is done," always trust the whisper. It's not a whisper from you. It's a message from the winner, you. Signature 3. The echo chamber that works all at once. This leads to the third and clearest convergence. The synchronistic echo chamber is the signature. You know about it. You might have thought it was just a coincidence, but now you see it. Synchronicities are speeding up all of a sudden and can't be stopped. It's not just seeing 11:11 or 4:44 on the clock once in a while. It's seeing it every time you look at the time. When you think of an old friend and then get a text from them an hour later, it's having a hard, specific problem, and then hearing a stranger in a coffee shop talking about the exact way to solve it. It's hearing the same strange song or phrase 3 times in a day in 3 different places that have nothing to do with each other. This video is it. This message, written in this language, is reaching you at this very moment in your life. The peak of this phenomenon has been reached. These are not just random events. The universe is not a place of chance. It is an energetic resonance system that is perfectly tuned and infinitely smart. It's the universe letting you know that the signal path between your present self and your future self is wide open, clear, and fully functional. Your future self is leaving you clues in the very fabric of reality. To give you a shoulder tap and say, "I'm here. You're going in the right direction, do not shift. Do not stop." There is a pulse of confirmation with every synchronicity. A GPS marker that lets you know where it is and that you are on the right track to your destination. Things are getting stronger. More sound is coming from the echo. The convergence is speeding up. Don't brush these events off any longer. You need to stop calling them coincidences and call them what they really are. Some proof, I call them data points. They are confirmations from the universe that your order was sent and is now on its way. The map has been given to you, the signs have been shown to you. You should not question the directions at this point. Instead, you should recognize them and follow them with the certainty of someone who knows for sure where they are going. Please let me know in the comments what you think about this. Let us know which of the 3 convergent signatures you are feeling the strongest right now, getting rid of, finding peace, or being in an echo chamber. Let us build a field of shared approval. I want to see your change. You get it. The world around you shows you this. You have read the quantum fingerprints that your future self left behind, which led you to this very spot, but it's not enough to know. It's not enough to just see. You need to become it now. Now is the time to close the loop. We go beyond the mind and the intellect, and into the body, the cells, and the undeniable truth of lived experience. We are going to tune your whole body to the frequency of victory. You don't just pick up the signal here. You become the instrument that always and perfectly plays the music of a future that is already yours. This is the lock-in. It's okay for you to close your eyes now if you feel the need to. Slowly and deeply breathe in until you reach your belly. A long, slow sigh as you let out your breath. Let the day go. Stop making noise. Get rid of the persona or mask you've been hiding behind. Throw it all away. Pay attention to the still, quiet place inside you. The area where your thoughts are. The loving, silent observer who has been with you the whole way. Now, from this deep place of stillness, I want you to feel your future self who has won. Do not try to picture their clothes or face. This isn't about picturing something in your mind. This is about using your whole body to feel a presence. Feel them. They're not just a dream. They're not a chance. They are a real, solid, energetic thing that exists in a different place in space-time. Feel their presence, just beyond the edge of what you can see. It could feel like a warm wind on your back. It might feel like the room is filled with a deep sense of calm at your core. It might feel like a quiet strength that you can't shake. This is the real you, the person who has all the answers already. The you who has been through every challenge and come out on top. That person is living in the full, peaceful satisfaction of the victory they have been working toward. Feel their peace. This peace doesn't come from doing nothing. It comes from getting things done. Feel how sure they are. It's a certainty that comes from being sure of the outcome. Feel how strong they are. Power that is quiet, whole, and humble. It doesn't need to prove itself to anyone. Just spend a moment being with that person. Take note of it. This isn't a stranger. This is your highest potential. Reached in full, you feel like you remember the future. You have won. Now feel that presence turn its full, loving attention toward you. Right now is the time to connect. They are not looking down on you. Instead, they love, admire, and respect the part of the journey you are currently on. Feel them reaching back through time. They know all the steps you took to get here. They admire how brave you are and see or feel a beautiful, bright cord of golden light going straight towards you from the center of their heart. It moves through space and time without any trouble. This is not a rope that you want to grab. It is a connection they are making with you on purpose. As you watch, this bright cord of golden light will connect directly to your heart. You can feel the link land, a soft wave of warmth. There was a click of approval. It's now a full circuit. No, the bridge between now and then is not just wide open, it is turned on. You are now in tune with the part of you that has already won. At this point, we calibrate. The most ancient and powerful tool in alchemy will be used: the breath. When you take your next breath in, I want you to consciously bring the frequency of your victorious self into your heart through that golden cord. Take a deep breath in. Breathe in their unwavering confidence. It's a solid, warm, dense energy that fills your chest and takes away all doubt and what-ifs. Take a deep breath in their peace. Let it flow into your bloodstream and reach every part of your body. It will calm your nerves and let every cell know that the fight is over. Take a deep breath in the pure, emotional sign of their success. No, it's not pride. It's not pride. It's a calm, big happiness, a sense of what's right, of destiny coming true. Every time you breathe in, you're downloading information about your future self. The signal is getting to your cells. They remember this sound frequency. Feel your whole energy field vibrate at this new, higher resonance. There is no affirmation here. This is called recalibration. Your body is accepting the quantum echo as the main reality it now knows. The fear, worry, and impatience that were on your old timeline, are being completely erased by the pure, clear, golden signal of your victory. That thing is not in your reach. It is being sent to you. You don't want it to happen. You are living it. I want you to let go of everything that is not in resonance with this golden frequency on your next exhalation. Let go of all the doubt you still have. Let go of the old tale that this is too good to be true. Let go of the deep, hidden fear that you'll mess it up or that you don't deserve it. In that echo, you can hear the ghost of a timeline that is no longer yours. Give it up. You get rid of the static with every out-breath. The signal is being cleaned up. Breathe in the gold of victory. Let go of the gray of doubt. Do this one more time. A deep, conscious breath in that brings in the full, embodied reality of your success, and an exhalation that lets go of all the ghosts of the past. You are now one being that works in two different times. There is no longer any convergence that you can see. It's whole inside of you. The lock-in is over. The inner state is safe now. Bring your attention back to your body slowly at first. Feel the chair under you. Feel the air on your skin. You can open your eyes when you're ready. What is the one word that best describes the emotional frequency of your victory as you think back to this moment? Freedom? Peace? For sure? Done? Where is home? Look for your word. It should rise from this new state. Don't say that word. That's the key. That is your hold. That's the new name for your truth. You are no longer someone who wants to win. You are the physical link to a win that already took place. Work from this identity. There is safety in the inner state. The frequency has been checked. However, you are still a living thing in the real world. There is action, interaction, and choice in this world. This is where lots of people fail. They make a breakthrough on the inside and touch the new reality, but they can't make it happen on the outside. In this case, they let the anchor drift. You won't do it. You are now an anchor for convergence. Imagine this about yourself. This new, successful timeline is anchored by you, alive and well. Every thought, word, and action you have from now on either drives that anchor deeper into the rock of this new reality, making it unbreakable, or it loosens the chain, letting the currents of the old, familiar timeline pull you back into the safe waters of struggle. Your goal from now on is to make that anchor stronger through deliberate, conscious practice, not hard at all. It's super strong. It starts right now. Here are 3 daily operating principles for securing this new timeline. 1. The conversation with your future self. With this filter, you'll never have to make another choice. Before making any choice, big or small, you will pause. This includes how you answer a tough email, what you eat for lunch, and whether you make that dreaded phone call. Feel your anchor word with your fingertips for 1 second and ask yourself, how would the version of me who has already won handle this? Not the one who says they are about to win. Not the one who says they hope to win. One view says that this victory is a distant memory and a proven fact. If they were in a place of lack or abundance, how would they act? When they negotiated, would they do so from a weak or strong position? Would they speak with hesitancy and fear or with the quiet, calm confidence of someone who knows what will happen? The answer is going to come right away. It will sound like a bell in a room that is very quiet. That sounds like your new timeline. Your only job is to listen to that voice and do what it says. All other options are squished down into this one question. It gets through the fog of doubt and an inability to think straight. It's the ultimate compass that always points you in the direction of victory it can be used for everything. 2. Cutting the old timeline off. Feelings of worry, lack, and fear will come up. They're deeply ingrained in your brain. They will really feel like real things. There will be a sense of urgency, although you should now know what they are. From a past timeline, they are ghostly echoes. They're spirits. They're memories of a time and place you no longer live in. Think about things like, what if this doesn't work? I don't deserve this? Or who do I think I am? You'll stop fighting it. You won't argue with it anymore. No more will you try to push it down or affirm it away. You will just see it for what it is, a signal from a world that isn't connected to this one, something ghostly. You will recognize it without feeling anything, like how you might notice a cloud moving across the sky. Thereafter, you won't give it any of your energy. Your focus is like food for a timeline. By not getting involved, you are starving the old one. It's losing its life support. Thoughts like that are like getting spam emails from a person you've already blocked. When you see the subject line, you know it's spam, so you delete the message without opening it. Do this over and over. Be aware of the ghost, but don't invite it to tea. Take away food from the old and give it to the new. 3. The evidence log. You have to use this third tool for the next 7 days. It is useful, strong, and can't be skipped. You should get a notebook and a pen. There is a filter in your brain called the Reticular Activating System, RAS. Because of what it knows about you from the past, it is set up to show you what it thinks is important for your survival. We are now going to quickly and consciously reprogram it. Within the next 7 days, you will turn into a detective, a person who finds evidence, finding and writing down every single piece of proof, no matter how small, that your new reality is coming true is your only job. Was someone's compliment a surprise? Notate it. Are you sure you got the best parking spot in front of the store? Notate it. Did you hear any good financial news for your industry? Notate it. Was someone else saying your anchor word to you? Notate it. Did you feel joy that you didn't have to think about? Give details and write them down. None of these are coincidences. Here are the waves that show how your anchored timeline is solidifying. The three-dimensional world is changing to fit your new frequency. Writing them down trains your brain to see the new reality as the normal thing to see. As you gather more and more physical proof that can't be argued with, your brain changes in real time. After 7 days of dedicated practice, this will change the way you see the world forever. There will be no more pushing for the new timeline. What you're walking on will be exactly that. These are the tools, the talk with your future self. Leaving the old timeline hungry, the log of evidence. That event you just had wasn't a one-time thing. You must now choose to stay in this state of being all the time. It's a choice you make every second, with every thought, feeling, and action. Make up your mind right now. What is the first thing you will do, no matter how small, as if you had already won? Make a promise. You now understand the Victory Convergence lock-in, feel it in your body, and have the tools you need to use it. The timeline has been set. Take a deep breath and think about how important that statement is. You may have just arrived here a few minutes ago, looking for a sign and worrying about what will happen. You are leaving as the fully aware creator of a new world. It used to be that you were just a radio receiver waiting for a signal from the future. Now you are the broadcast tower itself, a powerful, active part of your highest destiny. That's not where this evolution ends, though. Most people give up at this point because they think the work is done, they make a breakthrough, and touch the new reality. But then, slowly and without realizing it, they drift back. The receiver turns into the tower. But the last step to mastery is realizing that you are the whole universe. You are the one who designed the invisible paths that these signals use to travel. You can start, manage, and keep going multiple convergences at the same time. Getting the win is only the beginning. Stabilizing your life in your new reality is the second and more important step. How can you stop what I call quantum drift? There is a soft, magnetic pull from your old reality to try to pull you back, with all of its old habits, thought patterns, and energetic signatures. It's the ghost limb from a past life. Even though it's gone, you can still feel how it hurt. A low probability echo of that old timeline still exists, and it will whisper to you when you are tired or confused. It will try to make you believe that this victory was only a dream or a short-lived high. It will try to get you to go back to the familiar struggle because it feels good. It's one thing to master the convergence. Mastering the integration is the difference between a short-term win and a long-term change in your whole life. It's the difference between seeing a lightning strike and being able to control a storm. That's why our work together isn't over. This channel is a broadcast tower that is only used for this new frequency. You are doing more than just clicking a button when you subscribe and turn on all notifications. You are making a clear, energetic promise. By connecting your personal field to this stream of information, you're making sure that your future self can always send you the next transmission or upgrade at the exact time you need it. Getting this win is just the start. Please watch our next video, Post-Quantum Leap Integration. Explained, how to stabilize your new reality. To learn more about this important next step, we are going to build a wall around your new state of mind to make it unbreakable. It will become your new environment and home. After that, we'll go even further into a realm of creation that you might have thought was impossible before. We will look at timeline weaving. It's easier than you think. It's just conscious selection. This video wasn't found by accident. This is what the best version of yourself told you to do. You picked up the phone. It's no longer possible for you to win. It's your new gift. Use it to live. From now on. There is one last activation before you leave. This video was a message for you. You are sending a message by liking this video. By consciously anchoring the frequency of your victory, you are making it happen. It's like saying thank you to your future self at the quantum level. It's an act of energetic agreement that strengthens the convergence and lets the universe know that you have received and accepted this new reality. Also, please share this transmission if it spoke to your soul. Don't keep this power to yourself. By sending this to other souls who are ready for their own convergence, you become a conscious node in the new energetic network. You turn into the echo.